I'm going to tell you the 10 type of guys you should avoid. And I might have been one of them in my lifetime. Number one is the mother's boy. Now, there's nothing wrong with being a mother's boy, but if you're a woman trying to date a guy and he's a mother's boy, I'm telling you, it's only going to go so far. Now, don't get me wrong. As men, we have a special bond with our mothers, especially if she's a single mother, you grew up with her. Like, there is a nurturing factor to your mother. But at some point, you have to leave the nest. And when you leave the nest, you realize, okay, this is my mother's place in my life, and I'm always going to love her and respect her, and I'm going to do everything I can for her. But you've got to live your life too. And as a woman, if you are dealing with a mother's boy and, you know, he's late 20s, early 30s, and you can still see it within him, it's not going to change. I'm telling you now, it is not going to change. Now, I'm not saying that men should abandon their mothers. Of course not. I love my mother to death. But there are certain things that women, I'm sure you notice when you date a mother's boy, and they ain't going to change. So don't try and fight it. Just walk away, move on. And it's little things like if you're dating a man and let's say for some reason he still lives at home, which is completely fine, completely normal, but his mother still does his laundry. His mother's still washing his drawers. I'm telling you, you're not going to want to stay around for that. But sometimes when you date a mother's boy, you don't just date him, you date his mum. You're dating both of them because all your issues will become her issues and she will have her input and she will have her claws within your relationship. And I've dated women that have told me about their horror stories with guys that are mother's boys. So I'm going to tell you right now, that's one you should avoid.